A creative director plays a vital role in any company. They are responsible for maintaining branding consistency through eye-catching and impactful graphics. Hiring a creative director with a proven track record will scale your business, allowing your brand to connect with target audiences. However, finding a suitable one is an uphill battle. We'll lay out the details on how to hire a creative director to drive your marketing design strategy. Why hire a creative director? We often talk about design strategy on this blog, and for good reason. Your design strategy is a fundamental ingredient you need to move the needle in your business. And some of the most successful companies in the world, like Apple, Google, and Microsoft, have their design strategies at the heart of everything they do. It goes far beyond visual appeal, and with the right approach, can drive your business bottom line. In the midst of a chaotic workday, someone should be driving the process. This is where creative directors come in. A creative director can strengthen your brand aesthetic. A creative director ensures that all creative projects align with your brand's identity, creating a cohesive and compelling visual presence. Enhance client satisfaction. They act as a bridge between your creative teams and clients, smoothing over issues and supporting client retention. Create cohesion across teams. Creative directors guide designers and provide strategic direction, ensuring that everyone is working toward the same vision. Stay on top of trends. They keep your creative projects up to date by tracking industry trends, helping your brand remain competitive. Contribute to business development. Creative directors often play a role in business development, helping you expand your creative capabilities and client base. What does a creative director do? You can think of your creative director as the final checker. As your designs and projects pass through many hands with many iterations, the creative director oversees it all. They have the final say and pay attention to the big picture of your brand's creative strategy. Once you hire a creative director, their typical workload includes making sure projects are on brand and on time, staying on top of creative trends in your industry, being a point person for your clients, contributing to business development, overlooking creative briefs, guiding designers and helping them succeed. Unlike an art director who typically does the technical art, creative directors are more like strategists. How much should you pay a creative director? Fortunately, we live in a world where the workplace has become far more flexible. That means you can hire an in-house creative director if it suits your needs, but you can also hire a part-time professional to steer the ship as needed. According to Glassdoor, the average salary is about $128,000 for a full-timer, making it a highly coveted and competitive position. What are the types of creative directors? Fractional creative director. This is a fancy term for a part-time creative director. They'll work with you on an as-needed basis, example, 2 days per week, to handle all the same tasks as an in-house professional would. This is a perfect option for small brands or brands that are scaling but don't yet need someone on staff full-time. Fractional creative directors typically work for multiple clients simultaneously or on a project-by-project basis. They are typically brought in for specific projects to provide creative direction, strategic guidance, and leadership to creative teams, or to assist in executing creative campaigns. Agency creative director. These professionals typically have more to juggle. They may work for a marketing or advertising agency and handle several of their clients at a time. This requires them to be diverse and have a sharp eye for different types of brands and their design requirements. Agency creative directors must ensure that the work aligns with the client's objectives, effectively communicates the desired message, and meets high-quality standards. They play a pivotal role in concept development. In-house creative director. These professionals work for one company and focus on that company's creative direction, plain and simple. Their role requires them to know the brand deeply, enforce its guidelines, and know what strategic decisions are in the best interest of the company. If you have a growing creative team that includes copywriters, artists, and various types of designers, you need someone to wrangle them. A bunch of creatives in a room can easily lead to each person going off on their own direction. And while it may lead to some interesting art, this isn't ideal. When you hire a creative director, they bring everyone together toward the same goal, delegate tasks, and make sure all team members are contributing to the same vision. Want a design team solution that's a game changer for your business? Does it sound too good to be true, getting a hardworking design team and a project manager for less than the annual cost of one in-house professional? That's what we offer at Penji. When you sign up at our agency level, you get unlimited graphic designs, direct access to our designers, unlimited revisions, and a designated project manager for your company. So if you're not ready to hire a creative director, or even if you already have, Penji will make sure you stay productive. If you struggle with creative direction, we'll help you get your creative projects custom branded and looking fabulous. And if you have a roster of clients, you can organize all their design projects from our dashboard. Cancel anytime or downgrade as your design needs change. Want to try and submit your first design request? Try Penji for 30 days risk-free by signing up now. Use the promo code GETPENJI25 to get 25% off your first month.